Economists in Central Ohio are paying close attention to the lack of job growth in our area. They say jobs are not being filled in industries that need it most, like hospitality, causing businesses to be less profitable. NBC4's Anna Hoffman is live in the Short North. Anna, can you explain why this is happening?
Jennifer, economists say a lot of this is still lingering effects from the pandemic, and they say it's starting to take a toll on some sectors.
I think we are seeing that, many employers are trying to keep up.
Although unemployment numbers in Ohio staying at a steady 4% in September may look like a good thing, Ben Ayers, a senior economist for Nationwide, says the lack of job growth in recent reports is concerning.
I think that the main reason why we're not seeing as much job growth is more because lack of supply more than lack of demand. We're seeing the job openings in the state have remained quite high.
Ayers says this has been a domino effect since the pandemic, hitting industries like hospitality and education the hardest. He says many workers have switched careers or left the workforce altogether. This is forcing employers to become more competitive.
We certainly are seeing that wages are up in many sectors, but in particularly the sectors that are having the hardest time finding workers.
What's unique to the restaurant industry is at the same time those wages have gone way up, food costs are up at a 41-year high. So you get that double whammy of the two things that are most costly inside of a restaurant.
John Barker, the president of the Ohio Restaurant Association, says they are down around 20,000 workers in Ohio restaurants.
We're seeing most restaurants starting people well above the minimum wage. And if you start talking about our fine dining restaurants, our casual dining restaurants, they're way above where they were, 30–40% just over a year ago. So wages are way up, which is good, for some parts of the economy, and it's good for those workers, but puts a lot of pressure on the restaurants to be able to afford that, even if they can get people to work for them.
Barker says due to the rising wages and food costs, some restaurants in Ohio are not breaking even. He says this is particularly impacting small businesses. Tonight at 6, I'll tell you how technology might solve the problem. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Anna Hoffman, NBC4.